Thomas, what are you doing here?
Working a case. Looking for a skip named Stella Torres, but instead found a bounty hunter shot and left for dead. It's sad.
Well, looks like your skip tracing job just became my attempted murder case. And your skip is our prime suspect.
I guess we're gonna have to work together on this one. But it worked out pretty well last time.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
Of course.
Hey, where's Higgins?
Bit of an odd time to be looking for a snack.
I take it you've already been through the house. What'd you find?
Well, there's no food in the refrigerator, and the cupboards are empty as well.
I guess our girl isn't one for dining at home.
Maybe, or maybe she hasn't been here in some time.
I mean, it takes months for that much sediment to build up in the pipes.
Okay, so if Stella wasn't here, who shot the bounty hunter?
Well, Stella was arrested with $30K in cash and an unlicensed gun. According to the officer she was working for as a CI, he seems to think that money was for a drug deal.
In which case, Stella could be on the run from whoever that money belonged to.
Could be that person came looking for her here and crossed paths with the bounty hunter.
The cop he spoke to, what's his name?
Sergeant Nix. He's with narcotics.
Okay, I'll check in with him, see if he has any idea who Stella was moving drugs for. You find this girl, you let me know. Right away.
Of course. Is it just me or was Lee acting cold back there?
Perhaps.
I don't get it. We both decided it was best to end things.
Yes, but I suspect she still has some residual feelings. Seeing you triggers an emotional response, reminding her of what you guys had. Just give us some time, she'll sort through her feelings, and you guys will be fine. Now, enough of your relationship or the lack thereof. Look at what I found in Stella's bathroom cabinet.
Joxin tablets. Heart medicine, right?
Yeah, for arrhythmia, but they have to be taken every single day. And this prescription expired months ago.
So if we find out where she refilled her prescription, maybe we find Stella.
You know, if we find Monica, I'd like to ask her how she could just abandon her kid like that.
Well, it's hard to know what the woman was going through.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, listen. I get why you came along. If I was in your situation, I'd want to be here too. But if we find Monica, you got to keep your emotions in check. Hey.
Okay, what kind of car are we looking for again?
According to DMV records, she owned a 1997 Toyota Camry.
Now, why do we think it's here?
The registration expired 4 years ago, and there's no record of a change in ownership.
That's it?
Her VIN's the only lead we got right now, okay?
Okay, Gumshoe.
Here we go. Your Camry was reported abandoned on Kalaloa near Pearl Harbor on January 30th, 2018.
That's the same day Monica split on Kate.
And that part of town's known as a high drug trafficking area. Any chance the car's still here?
I'm afraid not. No one ever claimed it. It was in such poor condition, it was scrapped instead of being sold at auction.
So, that's it? Dead end?
Maybe not. Standard procedure is to photograph the contents of the car before it's scrapped. You got anything in the file?
I gotta get back out there. Take your time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Glass pipe, burned foil paper.
I can't believe he was living like that. He never told me about it.
When I first found out my sister was using, I didn't say a word to anyone. Told myself I was respecting her privacy, but really, I was just ashamed. You see that? That looks like the stub for a welfare check.
Made out to an Ike Tanyan.
Could be someone Monica used to score with.